We're gonna start with a little Duke Ellington, because I always like to have a little Duke Ellington in my set if I'm doing some jazz. Love you madly, right or wrong, sounds like the lyric of a song. And if that's so, I thought you ought to know I love you madly. Better fish high in the sea. That's not the story for me. Just for sure, I thought you ought to know I love you madly. If you could see the happy you and me I dream about so sadly. You know the breath of string that makes me sing my love song so madly. Good things come to those who wait. So just relax, wait for fate. Just see the day you say to me I love you madly. Dwight Adams on trumpet. Zadravec on the piano. Ibrahim Jones on the bass. On the drums. Right or wrong, sounds like the lyrics of a song. And if that's so, I thought you ought to know I love you madly. Better fish high in the sea. that's not the story for me. And that's for sure, just like I said before. I love you madly. If you could see the happy you and me, I dream about so sadly. You know, the breath of spring that makes me sing my love song so madly. Good things come to those who wait. So just relax, wait for fate. And that's for sure, just like I said before. I love you madly. Yeah. I think that's what the world needs, is a little bit more love in this day. Don't you think so? I think if we had more love, a lot of our problems would go away. If we just opened our hearts and loved each other and looked at each other through eyes of love. Okay, I guess I should wait for that, huh? I miss flying. How many of you like to fly? Oh, yeah, I miss flying. A friend of mine had a Cessna Cherokee, and he used to let me fly it. Well, he was the pilot, but he did let me fly it. We would fly up and down the coast of California, like from Northern California to Southern California, to go have lunch. I know. Now we're going to do a little something that I always try to do. My very first CD that I did was a tribute to Billie Holliday, and so I try to put a little of her in my show, too. People always do the sad songs that Billie did, and I try to do the happy songs that she did. So I hope you like this one. What a little moonlight can do. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What a little moonlight can do to you. You're in love, your heart's a flutter, and all day long you only stutter 'cause your poor tongue will not utter the words I love you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What a little moonlight can do. Wait a while till a moonbeam comes peeping through. You get more, can't resist him, and all you say when you have kissed him is ooh. What a little moonlight can do. Can I say it again? I said, ooh, ooh, ooh. What a little moonlight can do. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What a little moonlight can do to you. You're in love, your heart's a flutter all day long. Stutter 'cause your poor tongue will not utter the words I love you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What a little moonlight can do. Wait a while till the moonbeam comes peeping through. You get more, resist him, and all you say when you have kissed him is ooh, ooh, ooh. What a little moonlight can do. Yeah, yeah. You know, yesterday I looked up, I think it must have been about around this time, 7 o'clock, maybe 7:30, and there was a half a moon. Did anybody else see that yesterday? It was, you saw a quarter? Maybe it was the wine that made me see a half, but I thought I saw a half, and it was, you know, daylight. So how does that work? Some of you scientists have to let me know how we can see the moon when it's still daylight. It's a wonderful thing. You guys having a good time? I haven't been able to get you to get up and dance yet, though. What's up with that? Everybody's laid back. Everybody went to work today? No. So no excuse. This is not couch potato time. I'm going to do a little something that I wrote. This was off of my Grammy-nominated CD. And the funny thing about this is that I wrote this when I was in California. I spent almost 30 years in California. But I wrote this about a little club in Ann Arbor called the Bird of Paradise. Who remembers that? I had come home, and I had some family issues that I had to take care of, help my mom. And on my way back, she told me that I needed to get out and hear some music. So I went down down to the jazz club, the Bird of Paradise. And when I got on the plane, headed back to California, I wrote this song with a friend of mine named Mel Nelson. So I hope you like it. Walked into the room and saw him standing by the door. He looked at me and smiled, and I was tempted. I was so afraid to open up my heart again. Then he stretched his hand my way. And then he called my name. I never felt the same. And when he held me close, I trembled. I heard him call my name. We left the scene that night and drove out to a beach cafe. We talked until the night turned into morning. Things we were before we never were again. Love is all we've known since then. And then he called my name. I never felt the same. And when he held me close, I trembled. I heard him call my name. Ibrahim Jones. Strong and dark and oh so sweet, he wrapped me in his arms, filled me with love so soft and gentle, held my heart so close to his, I felt them beat as one. Love was like the rising sun. Then he called my name. I never felt the same. And when he held me close, I trembled. I heard him call my name. Call my name. I heard him call my name. I heard him call my You like that? Yeah, thank you. So the story about that is that I wrote that song, like I said, when I was in California, on the plane back to California. When I moved back to Michigan, it was on my second CD that I had recorded. So when I moved back to Michigan and moved to Detroit, Marcus Belgrave. Do y'all know who Marcus Belgrave is before I? Yes, okay. He said he wanted to record that song. So I said, okay, we can do it, no problem. But I had to change the lyrics because the original lyrics for that song, the last verse were, tall and dark and oh so sweet. Well, for those of you who knew him, he was nowhere near tall. So I changed the lyrics to strong and dark and oh so sweet on the Excitable CD. You know, I'm really having a good time out here, and I hope you are too. Thank you. And since this is a kind of laid back evening, we just chilling. Everybody's been used to sitting at home out on their own deck in their own yard. That is when they're not, you know, fixing it up and remodeling the house. They say that if a couple can stand a remodel of a house, the marriage will last forever. So we're going to do a ballad. We haven't done a ballad yet. And so I'm going to do something that is from my Dinah Washington show. When I started doing the Dinah Washington show, it was only because people kept telling me that I sounded like her. And I never listened to Dinah Washington. I always listened to Billie Holliday. Well, when I started doing my research, I found out that Dinah listened to Billie. Okay? And so here it is, passed all the way down. I was in LA, and I was recording a song that I wrote called Excitable. And the engineer said at the end of the song, after recording the song, he said, wow, you sound like Dinah Washington. I'm like, what? On a song that I wrote, you know, it has nothing to do with her, nothing to do with Billie. So I said, okay, well, if I sound like her on a song that I wrote, I guess I better check it out. So this is my favorite song from the Dinah Washington Project. I have a big band show and a small band show and an orchestra show. So hopefully we'll get back into doing some orchestra shows in the 2021. I was going to say the near future, but then no, 2021. Heaven sends a song through its doors, just as if it seems to know that I'm exclusively yours. Knowing this, I feel but one way. You will understand it too in these words that I say. I'll close my eyes to everyone but you. And when I do, I'll see you standing there, I'll close my heart to any other caress. I'll never say yes to a new love affair. Dwight Adams. How about it for this band? That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I couldn't do it without him. And I've missed, this is actually the first time we've been together since the pandemic. Can you give him a big round? We didn't even rehearse. That's what I'm talking about, Detroit musicians. Off the chain. We're going to do this next tune for you. Yeah. I come up hard, baby, but now I'm cool. I didn't make it sugar, playing by the rules. Come up hard, darling, but now I'm fine. I'm checking trouble sugar, moving down the line. I come up hard, babe, but that's okay, 'cause trouble, man, don't get in my way. I come up hard, baby. I've been for real, baby, with this trouble, man. Moving, going to town. I come up high, but now I'm getting down. There's only three things for sure: taxes, death, and trouble. This I know, baby. This I know, sugar. Hey, ain't gonna let it sweat me, baby. I've been some places and I've seen some faces. I got my connection, taking my direction. What people say, that's okay, they don't bother me. I'm ready to make it, don't care about the weather, don't care about no trouble. Got myself together, I got the kind of protection that's all around.
playing by the rules. I come up hard, baby, but now I'm fine. I'm checking trouble, baby, moving down the line. I come up hard, but that's okay, 'cause trouble, man, won't get in my way. I come up hard, baby. I've been for real, sugar, with this trouble, man. Moving on time. I come up hard, but no, I'm getting down. There's only three things that's for sure: taxes, death, and trouble. Oh, this I know, baby. This this should you. Don't let it sweat you. We'll get through. Yeah, yeah. Woo! Yeah. How many of who knows who wrote that song? Marvin Gaye. That's right. Marvin. He's one of the people all you have to do is say his first name, Marvin. Here's a little known fact. Did you know that Marcus Belgrave was Marvin Gaye's musical director? Yes. And when he was on tour with Marvin, Marvin was very, very shy. He was a wonderful musician, but he wanted to sing from playing behind the drums. He told him to set up a mic behind the drums and he would play like that. And Marcus told him, no, you're the star. You need to come on out front and sing. Just a little bit of Detroit tidbit. How we doing? We doing all right out there? We doing okay on time? The city ain't gonna shut us down, right? I think we get until it gets dark. What you think? 11 o'clock, she says. Yeah, well, then we got to call over to the Blue Nile and order some food. Okay, some blues. Yeah, let's do some blues. You pretty baby, the more I feel my love increase. I'm building all my dreams around you, 'cause happiness will never cease. See, nothing's ever good without you, baby, you're my centerpiece. We'll grow a little garden somewhere down a dusty road of peace. Where we can really find release. See, nothing's ever good without you, baby, you're my centerpiece. Show day by day da dwee dwee ah, ba ba dwee ah da da dwee dwee ah. Da ya da ba ba be ah, ba ba dum way ba ba ya dwee ba do ya da. Ba do you do da dwee ah. Dwee da, dwee da, dwee da, dwee da, dwee da, dwee da, da 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 da, da 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 da, sway da da, sway ba da da, sway da da da, way out, ba do da do da da da, sweet da dwee da da dwee da da dwee da da dwee da da ba da dwee da 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 eh oh eh. about that? Thank you so much. Zen Zadrovic on the piano. Brian Williams on the drums. Ibrahim Jones on the bass. Maestro Dwight Adams on the trumpet. My name is Joan Belgrave. If you like me, if you don't like me, my name is Nicki Minaj. Groove Merchant. We've had a good time tonight. Again, thank you, Ann Arbor Summer Festival, for having us. Thank you, JC. I said JD. Thank you, Justin, the whole sound crew. This is a little something that the band is gonna take you out with.